Evva Johnson. Amy first, fighting out of the red corner, the challenger. With a record 7 wins, 1 loss. 5'6" inches tall, weighing 134.8 pounds. Fighting out of East-West MMA, Summer State, Kentucky. Evva, no fear, Johnson. Standing across the cage, her opponent. Fighting out of the blue corner, with a perfect record, 5 wins, no losses. 5'7" inches tall, weighing 136 pounds. Fighting out of Shield Systems, Knoxville, Tennessee. The reigning defender, Tennessee State, with the Coleman champion, Amy Coleman.
Co-main event, women's MMA action. Amy Coleman, undefeated Tennessee State Bantamweight champion. Evva Johnson, the challenger from Kentucky, on a 6-fight win streak. I'm John Morehouse with MMA Insider, joined by Adam Prime, Tom Townsend, and Adam. From just a crowd perspective, I think this is the fight that most people here at the World's Fair Park have come here to see.
Amy Coleman brought down the house with her walkout, so I'm eager to see how Eva's going to play into this and how she's going to like fighting in such a hometown. Both of them come straight out.
This is the first time Johnson has fought at 135. She's formerly been a flyweight, pretty much couldn't find anybody else to fight her at that weight.
Oh, wow.
She is noticeably smaller than Coleman, so we'll have to see how that plays out here.
Yeah, Coleman had really good knees and also mountain takedowns against Shanna Young back when they fought. I think it was, I'm pretty sure it was Amy Coleman's last fight. So,
yeah, last April.
Yeah, so, I mean, that was basically the female fight of the century at that point in time. So, I'm really eager to see how it works and how it plays out for Evva and how she does against her.
Johnson doing a good job defending a takedown and just pretty much trying to tie up Coleman at this point.
Yeah, Eva's got an over-under, but Amy gets the underhook back. What Eva's looking to do is get an underhook with her right arm and turn Amy to Amy's right side as well. But she tried a little judo trip, didn't work, and she's right against the cage. Nice little knee from Evva.
Amy Coleman is a very strong competitor. I'm not saying strong for a woman or strong for a female MMA. She is just strong.
Yes. Shanna Young was one of the strongest people that I ever thought girls that I ever rode with. And then when I saw Amy and her in there, I was like, Amy must be absolutely strong. Nice little hip toss attempt by Amy, but Evva sit back on her hips and controlled it. Not a lot of work going right here. We're kind of just waiting to see. Nice little knee, but it's really not hitting. It's hard to knee with the over-under because there's just not a lot of area to do.
Now she's kneeing the thigh, going for that.
That's nasty. A lot of people don't understand that's not had that done to them. I understand how nasty that is. Watch for the trip from Amy again.
You get the impression Johnson's probably trying to separate, but Coleman's just not letting her go.
Yeah, I was expecting to see a takedown by now, and here we go. Here's the separation, which I completely agree with. They was working, but still yet not a lot of.
Kind of a stalemate.
Stuff. Oh. Yeah. And they go right back to the clinch. We'll see how long it takes the referee to make them separate again.
How do you feel about that? Where he's standing them out. I mean, they were staying busy, staying active,
one of them was
kind of
advancing.
stalemate.
But neither one of them was advancing. That's what the referee's looking for, is advancement. If neither one of them are just standing there and over-under the whole time, even though there's knees being landed and little short punches to the face, it still doesn't matter. Evva tried a little Uchimata there, a little hip toss, and that's one of my favorite throws. Nice knee from Amy.
As you mentioned, first fight for Coleman. It's been 14 months she's had a fight. Been training, had some injuries. I think maybe in the perfect world she'd already be pro by now.
Got her back. Evva needs to take her left. She's looking for a Kimura right against the cage door. Eva's looking for a Kimura. It'll be hard to get, but she's still got a hold of it, and she's defending the back like that. Amy's going to go for a suplex.
Oh!
Slam.
Brutal slam.
6 seconds left. Let's see what happens. See if he lets it go. There's so much short time. Eva's not trying to escape. She's just taking him. There's the bell. Apparently Amy thought the bell rang, but apparently not.
Johnson comes up with a bloody nose, just eats the canvas on a huge slam, and then turtled up, basically trying to survive till the end of the round.
Yeah, that was a nasty suplex from Amy Coleman, and I'm interested to see how the cardio is of Evva because, like you said, she was a flyweight, and she's moving up now to 35, and having somebody that big like Amy Coleman on her for 3 whole minutes, that couldn't have been fun at all.
It's pretty slick, though. As you mentioned, the Kimura, I mean, a fighter with less physical strength probably would have, got caught there.
Yeah, that's a hard place to get it because you really got to like fall down and do like a little bit of a roll and catch the leg to get that submission that she was going for. But at the same time, I mean, it's easily done. That's one of my favorite submissions. So
good instincts too. To even
nice.
attempt it there.
Yeah.
A lot of fighters probably wouldn't even think of that, especially amateur fighters.
No, what she really should have done is swim her left arm back under and got the underhook. But that's you always got things you should have could have done during a fight, but it never happens. Scott Holton in the corner of Amy Coleman, of course, Shield 65.
Keeping things clean, XFC champion. I think cleared 10-9 Coleman.
Oh yes.
My unofficial judges scorecard.
Coleman in the green, Evva in the black and pretty much blue. Both of them swinging. Both of them coming out swinging. Oh my gosh! What a hard punch.
She might be black and blue after that.
Woo! That was a super hard punch. That was an overhand right from back yonder, as I like to say.
Back in the holler, as they say in
back
Carter
coming out of
County.
the holler.
Coleman is just, as you mentioned, I mean, this, when you're the smaller fighter, this is just.
Yeah, this is tiring. Her corner the whole time was telling her how to get off the cage, and she's yet to really do it. But sometimes, I mean, the techniques, if somebody's just that much stronger than you, all the technique in the world is not going to help no matter how much people want to preach technique, beat strength. Sometimes it just don't. I'm interested to see if they stop and put the mouthpiece back in because that ain't happening yet.
Well, maybe, I mean, I think if they're staying in this position, I think it's inevitable he's going to bring it back to center. Imagine she could put it in back then. Pause in the action.
Yeah. Going for a double leg. Gets the double.
I think Johnson is scrappy. She's got some skill and she's got some good defense. She's just, I mean, so far it's been all defense.
Oh, man, this is not good. She's got her left arm trapped under the knee of Coleman. Coleman's right and left arm are both free. She's going to be looking to turn down some punches, but she is doing it looking for a good escape. What Evva needs to do is just keep that left arm, right arm where she's got it, and come up.
Johnson just hanging on for dear life on that single leg right now.
Hard right hands from Coleman. She's still working that escape, which is working good. I don't know.
Going for the arm, possibly.
Kimura of her own. Kimura on from Coleman. What Evva needs to do is take her left arm and grab that leg above her head and pull her head out. There it is. Watch for the triangle, though, from Coleman now. Or the arm bar. Now she's escaped. Maybe back in the arm bar.
Now Johnson raining down a few shots.
Very nice submission defense and work. Uh-oh. Evva's got
it's off out of there.
The choke is nasty. That choke is nasty. It's over.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my gosh, the upset of the night. Wow. Evva Johnson upsets Amy Coleman with a rear naked choke via the second round.
Unreal.
Man, stuff happens. You never know. You can be dominated. This is why MMA is the greatest sport, because you can be dominating the entire fight just like Amy Coleman was, and you make one little mistake, and that costs you the fight.
And credit to
I've got cold chills. I'm not lying.
Credit to Johnson for weathering the storm of all that punishment, the submission attempts, the punches, getting grinded against the cage for almost 6 full minutes of action, and still having the wherewithal to take advantage of that mistake and finish the fight.
Yeah, man, that's like I said, that's just awesome. Awesome comeback from Evva Johnson. I mean, there's nothing else to be said. She took a beating, got grinded against the cage, and come back and got the rear naked choke. That's how fighting this game can change. Great job to Evva. Congrats to Evva, and great job also to Amy Coleman. She come out here in front of her hometown, took a tough fight against a 7-1 opponent, and congrats to both ladies.
Incredible performance by Johnson. Obviously, emotional after that. Close to getting finished a couple times, seemed like. Comes out with the win here.
Yeah.
This crowd obviously not thrilled with the result, but you have to, no matter who you root for, you have to be impressed with the performance. We'll go to Cody Gwynn for the official word.
John Ford is going to start this fight. 2 minutes and 13 seconds. In the second round, your winner by submission via rear naked choke, and now the new Tennessee State Women's Bantamweight Champion, Evva Johnson.
I traveled here to watch you. It was amazing. I appreciate it so much.
You weathered a little bit of an early storm in that first round and the beginning of the second round. Talk about, did you feel confident throughout the fight that eventually you would be able to get the upper stand or just kind of go with it?
Amy Coleman is an amazing fighter. As you can tell, she was undefeated. We knew we had to weather the storm because she is a very quick fighter out of the gate and just overwhelms people. And man, that was just part of the game plan, weathering the storm and then seizing my opportunity, and I got lucky with it.
You brought a lot of fans with you. I'm sure you made a lot of new fans tonight. What's next in the career of Evva Johnson?
Well, hopefully we can get some more fights and hopefully turn pro in the future if I keep continuing to grow.
Anybody want to give a shout out to?
Yes, God, definitely. God is not only. Everybody else, internet, follows. My son JJ, who's at the hotel right now, 11 months tomorrow, beautiful kid, love him more than anything. My family and friends, and like I said, everybody that fights for our country, our coaches, our teammates, everybody that